Hello there, boys and girls and friends and family. Welcome to Pajama Prayers. It's nice to have you with me again this evening. You know, the fall is well on us. The weather has changed and it's gotten cooler. And the leaves are changing colors. It's so exciting, the crisp air. I just love it. And it's something about the fall and about the month of November in particular that makes me ask myself, have I counted my blessings? Have I given thanks for the things that I have been blessed with by God? So that's the theme of our show for tonight. We're going to talk about giving thanks. But first, we're going to kick off our show. We've been visiting other countries and finding out incredible information, things that are so unbelievable about other countries. And tonight, we're going to stay right here in the United States of America. And we're going to make some discoveries about some wild and crazy things that happen in the States right here. And it's going to have you saying, is that for real? Enjoy. And now it's time for, is that for real? Did you know the United States of America is the second largest country on the North American continent and the third largest country in the world? It is made up of a union of 50 states. 49 are located on the American mainland, and one state, Hawaii, is located from the Kingdom of Great Britain in 1776. And the 50 stars refer to the 50 U.S. states. There has been 27 versions of the American flag. The motto of the United States of America is "In God We Trust." The capital city of the USA is called Washington, D.C. D.C. stands for the District of Columbia. The USA shares land borders with Canada and Mexico. The border with Canada is the longest international border in the world. The USA also borders the Atlantic Ocean along the east coast and the Pacific Ocean along the west coast. America is home to people of all different ethnic groups and different religions. However, 67% of all of Americans are Christians. Here's a fascinating fact. There is a palace in the United States that is made totally out of corn. The world's only corn palace is located in Mitchell, South Dakota. It attracts more than 500,000 visitors annually. And this may come as a surprise. Gainesville, Georgia, often considered the poultry capital of the world, passed a law in 1961 making it illegal to eat fried chicken with a fork. And in Delaware, chickens outnumber people 200 to 1. A few more surprising facts. Did you know Mammoth Cave National Park, located in Kentucky, has the longest cave system in the world? The first man to walk on the moon, Neil Armstrong, was an American. Maine has almost 60 active lighthouses along its coast. And here is an interesting story, believe it or not. The Ferris wheel was invented in the United States. The Ferris wheel was the United States' answer to the French Eiffel Tower, intended to inspire wonder and awe in Americans. A man by the name of George Ferris spent thousands of dollars from his own pocket to ensure top-notch safety testing and engineering to produce the perfect wheel. The original wheel had 36 cars and was 250 feet in diameter. And what about these tidbits of useless information? Kool-Aid was invented in the town of Hastings, Nebraska in 1927 and is the official state soft drink of Nebraska. Illinois is home to the world's largest bottle of ketchup. And did you know both volleyball and basketball were invented in the state of Massachusetts? Dr. Pepper was invented in Texas in 1885. Also, in Kansas, it was once illegal to put a scoop of ice cream on cherry pie. What a shame. Bet you didn't know that New York was the first state in the U.S. to require cars to use license plates. The first successful parachute jump from a moving plane, what we now call skydiving, was completed in Missouri. Ohio has the only state flag in the U.S. that isn't rectangular. And take a look at some of the places in the United States making the Guinness Book of World Records. Alaska. The heaviest cabbage was presented at the Alaska State Fair by Scott Robb. His massive cabbage weighed 138.25 pounds. It was the world's heaviest. Arizona holds the record for the most selfies taken in 1 hour. A whopping 1,449 pics taken by Arizona Cardinals cornerback Patrick Peterson on January the 27th of 2015. California holds the record for the fastest 100 meters on a skateboard by a dog, 19.65 seconds. North Dakota holds the record for the most people simultaneously making snow angels. How many, you ask? 8,962. Finally, and this is my favorite, Virginia holds the record for the longest gum wrapper chain, measuring 89,432 feet and 4 inches long. Now that's something that will make you wonder. Is that for real? Have you ever heard of such crazy things? A corn palace in South Dakota? A building made totally out of corn? That is just unbelievable. And what about it being unlawful to eat fried chicken with a fork? That seems kind of silly to me because, I want to say, who really eats fried chicken with a fork? Isn't that for your fingers, so you can lick your fingers afterwards? I don't know, but it was very interesting, some of the things that we discovered there that happens right here in the United States. Now we're going to talk about our story and our theme for giving thanks. The name of our story for tonight is God Gave Us Thankful Hearts. And it gives you some ideas of some things that maybe you never thought of to be thankful for. So listen carefully while I read our story. God Gave Us Thankful Hearts by Lisa Berggren. Well, there you are, little pup, Mama said. Why are you looking so glum? I don't know, he mumbled. I'm just sad. Well, how can you be sad on such a beautiful day? Because the leaves are changing colors and soon it will be winter. I like spring and summer and fall, when I can play with all of my friends. Hibernating season is boring. you'll still have some friends about come winter. And there's a reason for us to be thankful in every season, little pup. We need winter to let the land and some of your friends have a rest. Otherwise, we wouldn't get spring. But everyone is going to be hibernating, he grumbled. The chipmunks and bears, the badgers and bats. Even the raccoons and the beavers and squirrels won't come out much. What about the skunks and bees? You won't see much of them either, Mama said. Little Pup smiled. I guess I could be thankful about that. We can be thankful for how God paints our forest every autumn, Mama said. Yeah, but I'm not thankful for poison ivy, Little Pup said, remembering the time that he rolled in a patch by accident. It makes you so itchy. True, but you can be thankful you know how to avoid it now, right? I guess. Oh, and I'm not thankful when my pack buddies get too rambunctious with me, Little Pup said. Rambunctious, you mean? Yeah, that, Mama giggled. But you can be thankful you have friends who will be around all winter, right? They will keep you from being lonely. Maybe. The trick to having a thankful heart, Mama said, is thinking about the things that makes us happy, rather than thinking about the things that don't. Like what? Well, that's easy. I'm thankful for you, she said, squeezing him tight. Being your mama has made me one of the happiest mamas in the whole wide world. And you, Little Pup? What makes you thankful? Well, you and Papa, of course, he said. And I'm thankful for fishing. I like fishing too, Papa said. But God gave us thankful hearts so that we could praise Him, even when we don't catch fish. What? That's crazy talk, Little Pup said. It's not, Papa said with a smile. We can be thankful for the last bit of autumn and time together beside this beautiful river, even if we don't catch fish. I'm thankful we go to Harvest Festival every year, Little Pup said. But I didn't like it when we got lost in the corn maze. Me either, Mama said. But we found our way right through. We can be thankful for how God shows us the way even when it seems a little scary. Yeah. And that we're not alone in those times, Little Pup said. Yes, now you're getting the hang of having a thankful heart. My heart is thankful for apples, Little Pup said. Mama said, and hot apple pie. Ooh, yes, and caramel apples, Papa said, or baked apples with ice cream. I'm thankful for the freedom to wander and explore, Mama said, and for the pretty country we live in. Me too, Little Pup said. You know what I'm thankful for the mostest, Little Pup said? Dessert. And for dinner before it, Mama said, lifting a brow. Something healthy in our bellies before all this sugar. I'm thankful for our cozy warm home, Papa said, especially as winter draws near. Little Pup had to admit he was really sleepy as he yawned and climbed the stairs towards bed. He felt so thankful he was with his Mama and Papa, inside and not outside in the damp forest or cold, wet snow. I'm glad I don't feel sad anymore, Little Pup said. I'm glad God gave me a thankful heart. Us too, Little Pup, Mama said. We all have so much to be thankful for. Little Pup drifted off to sleep with a smile on his face, thanking God for his friends and family, and for fishing, and for corn mazes, and for apples, and for changing seasons, even for the end of fall. The end. Did you get any ideas of some things that you could be thankful for that maybe you hadn't thought of? Maybe little things that you just take for granted that they should just be there. And when you stop and think about it, they're blessings. God gives us so many blessings, boys and girls. And we should be grateful to Him for it. The Bible tells us so. And we're going to go to our mystery board. Our mystery board has found a scripture that talks about us giving thanks.
I have searched the Bible, and this is what I found. First Chronicles 16:34. Give thanks to the Lord, for He is good. His love endures forever. First Chronicles 16:34.
Give thanks unto the Lord, for He is good. I love the part where it says His love endures forever. Do you know what that means? That means even when we mess up, even when we make choices that are not good choices, He still loves us. He doesn't get mad and stop loving us. He always loves us. His love endures forever. What a blessing. I hope this week you will talk to Jesus and you will tell Him how thankful you are for the blessings that He gives you every day. He showers you with a blessing of some sort, lots of blessings some days. I hope you will remember to be grateful. And I hope you will remember to be grateful to others around you that do nice things for you. I hope you'll be grateful to your mom and your dad for the things that they do for you. The Bible wants us to be thankful. Jesus wants us to give thanks for our blessings. And we are truly blessed, boys and girls. I love you to pieces. I hope you have a wonderful week. And I hope that you notice all the blessings that God gives you this week. And I hope you remember to be thankful. Now I'd like for you to turn to someone there with you and say,
you are worth more than you know, capable of more than you think, and loved more than you can imagine. Good night.